Okay. Day 21. Gonna change some settings here, let people join. Hello, hello. How's the run going? It's going great. I think I'm gonna PB this one. But yeah, yesterday's stream was, once again, a twisted ending stream, as you could probably tell by the background here. Next time I get a really bad run, I probably won't do twisted ending again, because that takes a long time. But I also don't want to do true ending, so I'll come up with some other ideas. I guess a lot of that is circumstantial. If I end up just completely fumbling before Widow, then I could probably do like a no upgrades run. But yeah, hello everyone. Seem to have enough people, so we can start the run. I did practice the Mist a lot last night. I'm starting to memorize a lot more things, like Mist 5. The left exit is kind of difficult to reach quickly, and so there's a very tight jump you have to do with a pogo dash. And then Mist 6, there's an annoying jump to reach the middle part of it. I know none of this means anything to you guys, but I'm basically saying it so I remember it better. But yeah, the Mist has been very interesting to learn and relearn, because I already learned most of it 2 months ago. Got a bunch of new people in chat today.
Friend.
But yeah, since I know a lot of you guys will want to hear about it, Project Singularity is going quite well. Just did a stream with Logan a few hours ago. And I finished recording episode 6, which means I have pushed the boulder higher up the mountain, and now I have to finish editing episode 6 before I can start live streaming Project Singularity. Fun. I was gonna try to avoid playing on Project Singularity so that I could catch up, but whenever Logan's on, I just can't help myself. Oh no. Haven't failed that jump in a bit. Kind of a tight jump. Okay, those were perfect. No ledge grabs. Ledge grabs are a very tiny time loss in that room. Like 0.5 seconds per, but I did no ledge grabs, which is very nice to see. Yeah, I'm not hoping for a PB today, because I think that's a bit unreasonable. Especially with my performance yesterday. But I want to get some more golds. Sum of Best is now below 59 minutes, which is good to see. The old route, Sum of Best, is still a 57-27, which is a lot better than 58-52. But we're getting there. What am I losing time on? What did I do wrong? I guess it was kind of a scuffed Moss Mother. Or it could be that my load remover's broken, because that is a suspicion I have. I guess I missed the jump at the start. But yeah, as usual, if you have any questions about the run or the game, feel free to ask. I love talking about Silksong, so I'll answer anything, even if it's a very simple question, like, why is it in Chinese? Which I will answer because people usually ask that. It's in Chinese because it's faster. The text scrolls by a bit faster, and it's more condensed than English, with each Chinese character being worth about one whole English word. And so overall it saves around 30 seconds in the whole run. And it's free time save, so we might as well just switch to Chinese. Why did that not break? Okay, I guess you have to hit it a few times, and then the boulder will finish the job. I am missing one rosary, though. Oh no. Ah, that was bad. Okay, haven't failed Beastfly Pogo in a while. Great start to a run. Actually, most PBs have a horrendous early game. Oh shit. Pressed escape too early. Why isn't splits tab in Chinese? Because I want to be able to read it. I don't know Chinese. And of course most of my viewers don't either. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Absolutely phenomenal early game today. Blue's streaming right now. His early game's actually worse. He just like randomly stopped. Have you ever played modded Hollow Knight? Yeah, I played one mod. I forget the name of it, but added a few extra charms, and they were kind of broken. Like, really powerful. There was one called Lem's Strength, which gave you extra nail damage based on how many relics you held. And so I did a playthrough where I didn't sell a single relic. And by the end, my nail was dealing, I think, like 60 damage. And then I did the Pantheons. And then I learned that apparently achievements do still work when modded. And so I accidentally cheated the Pantheon 5 achievement, because that was the only one I didn't have at that point. But I did get it legitimately again about, like, 3 months ago? Probably longer by now. It was in July, I don't know how long ago that was, though. I feel like I'm missing rosaries. Oh, come on. Seriously? I don't think you can do it 3 times in a row, though. I don't know if that Silk Spear hit at the start. That's actually concerning. It did, okay. We're fine. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna remember this. Guys, I did it. I broke the rosary strings at the right time. I'm supposed to do it during the animation, but I don't think it actually matters that much. Who is pinging me, dude? Okay, we're still firmly in the red, but everything in early game is ready to completely flip into like a 60-second gold. Because my early game is still extremely rough. Oh, okay. I guess we're losing a second on this room because I failed one neutral pogo. Can we get this skip? I've only pulled it off once before. Oh, so close. You want to pogo off that Carnage into the little rose thing. You just barely make it. Oh. That's so annoying. Okay. We're pulling out all the micro-movement fumbles today. I need this guy over here. There we go. Oh, what? I always ledge grab there. I do not need to hit those guys for Silk. Whatever. Okay, very clean. Are you gonna follow the Game Awards live stream? Maybe. I don't know. I am very interested in whether or not Silksong will win any awards. It has to win something. I don't even care if it's Game of the Year or not. It has to win something, though. Silksong's effect this year cannot be ignored. Where did... Bro. My Silk Spear just didn't... Oh, that was a corner correct. Scuffed movement, whatever. That's... okay. We're gonna lose like 2 seconds on each bit of rosaries. Okay, I need to focus up for this. Nope, that's just amazing. What am I doing? What am I doing today? Nah. Dashed too early. Oh, right, it's this room. Oh, he hadn't woken up yet. What? This is really strange. I'm gonna die! Why are you there? I couldn't pogo you. Okay, my biggest enemy right now are the spikes towards the left. Okay. We got this. We got through the spikes. I can just kill this guy for Silk. Can't look at chat right now because this is the most uneasy part of the run. What do you mean that was a dash attack? I let go of sprint. Probably a bit too late. Excuse me. That was really scuffed. Oh, there's rosaries there. I don't want rosaries to go off the edge. Okay, we're fine. Whoops. It's gonna win Best Music? I've heard a lot of people saying E33 is gonna win Best Music, but I don't think any other game other than Silksong has made me cry on almost every track. Oh, I got it! Okay, for once I didn't ledge grab there. That's some time save. Though some of the rosaries here were so scuffed that I don't even think we're making time save against PB. Oh, we are. Okay. Ah! I always get hit there, unless it's practice, then I never get hit. I'm gonna die! On the easy part. I have to sit here and farm Silk, because it's too dangerous otherwise. I love Wormways! I'm gonna tweak the hell out. Ah, man. Okay. Jeez. Still, what? What am I doing, man? I'm pressing random buttons on my keyboard. Monkeys on typewriters right here. Okay, no, I could have run through that. I could have absolutely run through that. Oh, man. Once we get Cling Grip, then we'll be officially in the mid-game, and I don't have to worry as much, because early game is just so brutal with Wormways. I've apparently forgotten how to do the new Garma skip. Still a little bit better than yesterday. Oh, that barely hit. We'll take it. Okay, I think we're still in the green. This split goes as soon as I leave the room. See, we're barely in the green. I'm gonna remember to go bottom path here, because even if he's in the way like that, it's faster to damage tank. Okay, very efficient. I've gotten a lot more consistent at those 2-hit bells. And in case you don't know, normally those bells take 3 hits like this to break, but if you dash attack at the perfect distance, then they take only 2. I don't know why. I don't actually know if anyone does know why, it just works. Okay, I need to focus because I've failed my last few Widow fights, and I don't want that to happen again. Oh, that was such a short jump. That was also such a short jump. Oh, why'd you get out of the way? Looks like it doesn't want to die or something. Just stand in the bells? Okay. This sucks. This is still a scuff fight. Oh, come on, you were at 1. When will I get a good Widow fight? Oh, I thought I had a Silk Spear. Ah, that would have worked if I did. Awesome, episode 5 of Project Singularity. You said you were gonna finish some quests off stream. No, that was a lie. It's been, I think, over a month since I recorded that, but I ended up just not doing any of that because I didn't have time to complete all the quests. So our quest book is pretty bare bones right now. But yeah, I didn't really do anything. Why did I turn around there, by the way? I'm still just mashing my hand on the keyboard blindly. Absolutely no intelligence behind the gameplay here. But yeah, the upload schedule I had at the very start of Project Singularity probably set a bad standard for the rest of the series, because at that time I had way more free time, and videos were easy to edit because it would just be like maybe 2 or 3 recordings with a lot going on. But now, each video is already 15 recordings, a total of 40 hours of gameplay. A lot of it just silently walking around getting resources. And it just takes so long to skim through that all, and I have way less free time, and so it's just gonna take 2 or more weeks on each video, while people are expecting it to take 4 days like it did on the first few. So, that set a bad precedent. Somehow that Widow fight was so bad, and yet it's barely losing time. .1 second green, let's go. Okay, if I do anything right in Sinner's Road, then we'll be ahead like 60 seconds. Ah, I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, what? Okay. Whoa, okay. This is just baked movement right here. Time for the best part of the speedrun? For real. You know, I'm just so good at the mist. Okay. So this is... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to jump over this, then it's 4. And then we do a jump here, there's a guy there. And we want to go to the right here, and then this goes up. I'll have to figure out faster ways to break each of those little barriers, but we're getting better. Now, since I'm so good at the mist, I'm not going to safety bench here. That was... I should have just pogoed earlier. Maybe I will safety bench. No, I'm really good at the mist, though. I don't need to safety bench. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, the game, not the game, my performance is really telling me to safety bench at this point. Why do you open your inventory when entering the nailsmith? There is a little thing that opens up to tell me that I'm in Bellheart. It's actually happening again here for Sinner's Road. And that little prompt does not let you interact with benches or doorways. And so if you open your inventory, it just removes that prompt. And, oh no. Guys, we're failing Chalamet skip. It's not even close. But you see, I'm so good at the mist, though, that I won't die even though I'm at 3 health. Okay, this is mist 8. There's usually flies... Strategic, by the way. That was, preparing a skip. I wanted Mist 8 there. There's always flies. Okay, Mist 6 is good enough. So Mist 6 has a little bit of a jump here, where you have to do a pogo dash. Oh, what's this? Mist 5? Mist 5 also has some difficult jumps. Shit. Let me play, damn. Bottom exit would be nice. Oh, thanks. Okay, we can go like this. Oh, whoops. And then this can be any side exit. What room did we actually get here, though? Oh, this is 3. Okay. 3 mentioned? Ah, okay, no. I'm at 1 mask now. Oh, no. Okay, we're just gonna play it very safe. Wait, what do you mean this is Mist 5 again? I thought that was impossible. Well, is this in range? No. Okay. Up. Why can't I go up? What? Okay, guys, I've forgotten the layout of Mist 5. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay, I'm smart. 7? Really? Oh, no. Do I room juggle? I think I'm gonna room juggle. This is actually probably the worst RNG you can have in the Mist. Okay, is that bottom right or top right? That's bottom right, okay. No. Oh, man. That's just unlucky, honestly. I'm gonna reset. That wasn't even as much of a skill issue as the other Mist runs. So, I'll break down what happened there. I was on my final room. I only needed to solve one last room, and so I took the top exit, and I got Mist 7. And so, that room was my final room. The exit has to be on the right, but Mist 7 does not have a right exit, and so it would choose another random exit that doesn't leave the Mist. I'd have to do an extra room. And so what I could do there is I could either solve Mist 7, and then solve another room after 7, or I could go back to the room I was just in, Mist 5, and play the needle in for the flies there. But the problem with Mist 5 is that it has 2 right exits, which means that I can't even guarantee which one it'll be, so I still had to play the needle in, and I got the bottom right one, which I don't even know how to get to, and so that was just extremely unlucky. Even if I was a world record speedrunner, that would still lose like 20 seconds, which on world record pace, that's pretty bad. Because it's just horrendous RNG. But yeah, it really doesn't get much worse than that. I guess if you got a room that went to the left, right before the 5th Mist room, and then you entered a room that only has one right exit, then you'd be entering through that only right exit, and then you could possibly get a left exit in that room, which would cover up the right exit of the next room, and if you don't room juggle, that's just basically guaranteed run end. Because that's 2 or 3 extra Mist rooms that you wouldn't normally have to complete. But even then, room juggling fixes that. In my situation, I'd basically been backed into a corner where room juggling is impossible. And room juggling, by the way, is where you move into a room, and then you just go right back into the room you were in and solve it again. But yeah, much like yesterday, I don't have the time for multiple resets. But we are stuck in the Mist. Let me turn! Dude. Actually washed. Again, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm actually like monkeys on typewriters. But every time I'd try to turn to the right, I'd immediately turn right back to the left, to the next frame. I just don't know why. Mentally inept. You can only lose to the mist so many times before you can get a good pace. Time loss in the first segment? That happened last run. I don't know what PB's Moss Mother is, but it seems to be perfect. Because apart from the fight itself, that was a pretty good Moss Grotto. No, 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 no! Oh man, it's never happened. It's never happened to me. That's a first. Oh man, that's actually hilarious. I can't even be mad about that. Okay. It's a good day today. But yeah, I failed one neutral pogo at the worst possible spot, which meant that my next jump didn't register, and so I fell right in. And the neutral pogos up until that point were so good, too. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can get a good Moss Mother now. We are stuck in the early game. Guys, I think I'm gonna get really good at Moss Grotto. Dude, again? Not even looking at the screen at this point. I don't even know if I picked this up on that failed attempt just there. These are kinda washed neutral pogos. Oh yeah, they recently allowed a new thing where you can load an autosave of right after landing in Moss Grotto to skip all the opening cutscenes and the slow wake-up. Which allows you to grind runs a lot easier. I don't know if I want to do it. That is a little bit, not really cheaty, because officially it is allowed, but I don't know, I don't quite like it, but also it would really help with this many resets. You just have to start the timer at 21.6 seconds. Okay, we got a half-decent Moss Mother. My neutral pogos are a little bit scuffed right now. Have a long room right here to practice them, though.
Mio fene? Fadastana.
Maybe one of these days I'll run Blasted Steps route again. Just for fun. I hope Timestamp Guy doesn't timestamp me falling into Moss Grotto. Oh no, now that I said it, he's absolutely gonna do that. Oh man. Failing Beastfly Pogo again today. I feel like my skill in Silksong fluctuates over time. Probably due to overconfidence, because I'll do really well for a while, and then decide that I'm just a really good player, and so I'll go for more greedy strats, and that'll make me lose more runs. So then I play more cautiously, and then succeed in more runs. Oh, what the hell? Because, yeah, the first, like, 3 or 4 streams were extremely good, and then we had a few really bad streams. And then suddenly I get sub-hour, and then my first Wormways route was pretty good, and the ones after that were pretty good, and now we're in another dry period. Point is to have fun, though, so... Oh, that's annoying. We'll call it an early control. Oh. Okay, scuffed. Very scuffed. What? No! Why am I pogoing him? Phenomenal. This is what you guys all came to watch. Oh boy, I hope I don't die on Bell Beast since I'm on 3 masks. I don't even know if that hit. Guys, I didn't... Please go middle. Thank you. Okay, I only won it once, though. There we go. No, the early timer does not skip those cutscenes or hornets falling over, mostly because those actually do have human input for how long they take. depending on how you pogo in. So there's still a little bit of speedrunner input there. I'm just talking about the 3 cutscenes at the very start with Farloom's Folly, and then Hornet being taken into Farloom, and then Act 1. Those cutscenes are all gone, and then also the wake-up sequence after she's fallen down, that's all gone. With the autosave. Find myself messing up the more I play something, like Silksong, I give myself a break and come back after a week. I notice that as well, not just with games, but like a piano. I'll get frustrated learning a song, and then stop playing it for a week, come back, and suddenly I just know it. And yeah, that does happen with Silksong for me as well. Like, the very first stream I did here was a personal best, and I hadn't done any practicing in, like, a week. Or no, I hadn't done any full runs. I'd done plenty of practicing, but I hadn't done any full runs in a while, and then I just got PB. I didn't break the rosary strings. Okay, that's phenomenal. Actual new player right here. Okay, but we got the skip, so that makes up for it. It's such a minor skip, I really shouldn't go for it. If I'm so inconsistent. Literally saves like 4 seconds. Hey, we're kinda going now. No, why did I move over so early? And now... every few days I mess up this skip. If I just get impatient, I can move over too early, and oh no. That's really annoying. Dude. Oh no. How did that hit? Okay. Now for the very intense rosary-heavy part of the run. I'm not gonna look at chat here, because I'm still very rough on this. Why did I only get 8 there? Oh, perfect! I actually did that room perfectly. I don't think there's anything I could have done better. Oh. I keep mixing this room up with other rooms. Oh, that was perfect, but I got scared at the end. What? I did not turn around there, apparently. Probably should try to get a hit before those silk spears. Why was there a corner correct there? And I almost recovered it, too! I almost recovered it! Okay, I guess we're going down here now, just to grab these rosaries. But no, I need to still grab these. It's corner corrected, man! It's such a perfect split, too. Rosaries. Okay, we're looking pretty good, though, on time. Oh, no. There we go. Actually not that difficult to get on the roof of this thing. I actually don't know what to do after getting on the roof, though. I guess that. Oh, come on. Happens every run. At this point, I can't even complain about it. Shout out to Timestamp Guy. Oh. I made it through, okay. Made it through that. Oh, man. Okay, I overthought that a bunch. That was an early jump. Oh, okay, I'm really overthinking this. Way too much. Okay. I don't know why I'm moving to the left. There we go. Switch to the new method. Looks no different to you guys, but there is a different method to do the inputs for that skip. Oh, early jump. Whatever, we're out. Kinda zooming, honestly. Still wish I could get those skips in Wormways first try, but that'll happen eventually. First few areas I struggle on the most? Yes. And that is because I recently rerouted. And so the early game is very foreign to me, while the late game I've practiced for hundreds of hours already. Like, this room's still really foreign to me, because we used to do a skip to just go right through. Ignore all the platforming. But now we don't have Cloak. We don't pick up Glide for the entire run. Which is another reason why everything's so rough now. Because I'm used to being able to glide. I could always back up on a glide, but now I don't have Glide. Okay, we're done with the really difficult part, though. Now we basically just coast until the mist. Thank you for not being in the way for once. I should down dash there. That's a little bit faster to down dash. Why was that 3? Let me down dash. Oh, shit. I see someone asking why it's in Chinese. Or at least I think that's what it is. I can barely read chat. Why? What happened to my Silk Spear there? Okay, that was alright. But yeah, game's in Chinese because it's faster. I'll explain after the boss fight. I should have just gone into the hit there. Ah, okay. That was alright. But yeah, Chinese is faster because each Chinese letter is about as information dense as as a full English word. And also it scrolls by faster. Just for some reason, I don't know, it scrolls faster. So it's a total of 30 seconds in the whole run. Should practice Widow and the juggling ball skip. That skip is completely RNG based. It doesn't really need practice, and World Record doesn't do it because it's very circumstantial. If you defeat Widow while she's in the middle of a bell attack and one of the bells has done 1 bounce already, that is when you can do that skip. It is very circumstantial. It's also very easy, so I don't really need to practice it. I'll just do it whenever the opportunity arises. Plays game in a different language for efficiency. Could you also guess he plays GTNH? Honestly, I guess it is quite similar. I feel like my viewers should have more overlap with Silksong speedrunning. Because yeah, all of the just efficiency at every single split is kinda related to the efficiency of factory games. Not the same, I guess, because this is all movement efficiency and dealing as much damage as possible. Well, Greg Tech is like, how can I get as many byproducts as possible? How can I parallelize all these machines to maximize ore generation per EU and just stupid shit like that. Are we actually in green for... wow, are we actually in green for once? It seems like it. You know, I'm really good at the mist, so I think we can get a sub-hour today. Actually, hold on. The mist has about a minute and a half of time save sitting around. We could... There is a possibility we could get sub-hour today. I'm not gonna get your hopes up, though, because we've already reset twice today. Waiting for EBF recipes trained you for waiting for Silksong? It's the other way around. Silksong trained me for EBFs. I was playing Hollow Knight long before I knew what Greg Tech was.
That's fine.
Unironically, though, Silksong has taught me patience. Because we waited so long for this game, and people were really doubting if it would actually be real or worth it. And then it was. All we had to do is let Team Cherry cook. Oh. I'm glad Team Cherry didn't listen to the community. And I'm glad they never set a hard deadline for themselves. They just made a great game and had fun doing it. Also, we are at full health here, so no safety bench. And this time I'm actually being reasonable with it, because there would be no point to a safety bench now that I'm at full health. Other than a recovery after the mist. I said I'm really good at the mist sarcastically, by the way, for the record. When I'm practicing, though, I am actually half decent at the mist. I don't know what happens on stream, though. Okay, here we go. First try, let's go. Oh no. Okay, 1 minute and 20-second gold. All I need is a good mist. Oh, okay. And we'll be golden, literally, because I might gold the mist. Anyways, this is mist 8. We're getting top exit. Best way to climb up to top is kind of along these lines. There's flies there. I might want to room juggle. 4 is kind of iffy, but I'll take these. Four has 2 top exits. I believe it's the only room with 2 top exits. Oh, I'll take this. Now I have a heal. Wait, this is... I don't know, is this 3rd room? This is such a gamble. Yes, we're fine. Okay, this is 3. This is the top left exit. So it's usually safe to fall here. We got bottom left. Okay, I'll take that. Bottom left is a little bit sketchy to go for. I don't like this. Hold on. Hold on. This might actually be really smart. If I go back into this room, we can take the right exit here and we'll be out of the mist. We're out. Holy shit. That is a crazy gold! It finally happened! A good mist! And we even room juggled. I'm not taking the Phantom bench. I don't need it. Phantom's not a difficult fight. Holy shit! Okay, it's happening! It's happening! Oh, what? She does that attack so rarely, by the way. Apparently not today. Kind of scuffed fight. That's so lucky, by the way. Oh no, she just does this. She does the phase again. And that's the fight. We're gonna be like 2 minutes ahead on the most wild gold the world has ever seen. You like the voice acting? I see that this is the first time you've seen Silksong. Hop off the stream and play it yourself, please. It's such a good game. My only warning is that it is a difficult game, but it's very tasteful difficulty. As long as you don't get frustrated about it, don't expect yourself to instantly win. It's like climbing a mountain. Except, no, that would be more like getting over it. No, every part of it is fun along the way, as long as you aren't beating yourself up over losing to bosses. I hope it wins Game of the Year today. Oh, right, I forgot that room. Okay, Act 2. Okay, we are actually 2 minutes ahead because I skipped that bench. Don't really like platformers? Depends what you mean by platformer. This isn't like Celeste. There are a few sections that do require platforming skill, though, so if it's not your thing, that's fair enough. I just really love it. I want more people to play it, but I know it's not exactly for everyone. Yeah, we're actually at minus 208. This is sub-hourable. Why? Okay. Oh, so close. Some of you guys have seen it, but there's a fast cycle I learned that is faster than world record in that room, but it's extremely difficult to do. I'm gonna heal here. Dude, that was crazy greed. I got silk off of all of them. Imagine 90-year-old trying to play GTNH. I saw on the Reddit that there's like a 65-year-old man. Oh wait, no, I thought you said Silksong. No, on the Reddit there's a 65-year-old man who did GTNH. Well, no, Silksong, but GTNH, there is actually a like 7-year-old Russian grandma who makes YouTube videos on Greg Tech. By the way, I'm not even focused on the game. This is kind of a crazy phase 2. Why? Okay, sure. Pass on of old age because of EBF recipes. Grandpa died waiting for the Canthal to smelt. Nah, I need to remember that he's not that slow. Not that slow. If I was on 1 health there, that would actually be the most tragic end to a run ever. Guys, we just got another gold by 0.3 seconds. No, don't open the settings. Oh man, if I get a good, like, High Halls, Architect's Melody, anything, this could actually be sub-hour. In which case, I'm absolutely submitting this to the leaderboard. So far, none of my Wormways runs have been submitted. Okay, let me focus here. This part's deceptively difficult. Oh, okay. Recovered. What's the world record time? In this category, it's 51 minutes and 1 second. By CYV. Can I get you guys Silk Spear? Thanks. No, die. Thank you. What? I thought... Okay, I don't know his health clearly. Oh, whoops. Probio on 3 masks is a little bit scary. I'll play it safe. A few runs ago I did a very greedy Trobio fight and lost the run. Okay. Now we're at full health. Why did you do a dash attack, Hornet? Honestly, I should just blame all my problems on Hornet. I mean, she's the one doing everything. Not my problem if Hornet's bad at fighting. Dude, I'm washed. Let me Silk Spear! This is actually such a quick fight. I go too far on that attack. Any other attack, man. Any other attack would be great. Okay, whatever. We golded Whispering Vaults? Shit. Oh, dude, I'm so washed. I tried down dashing while I was on the ground. Okay, please, please. There we go. Why did I jump? Why did I jump dash? What was the reasoning there? I say it every stream, but that has to be one of my favorite rooms in the entire speedrun. It's not even that hard to do. Even if you, like, haven't scripted out the movement, you're just eyeballing it. It's not that hard to do that room, and it's just so fun. Have not seen that boss fight before? That guy is hilariously dramatic. Yeah, he's Trobio. I love Trobio, bro. What is the lore here? How many hours do you have? Oh no, that's tragic. Yeah, Chinese is faster. Man, maybe I should answer that question later in the run, because I always answer it at the start, but most of the people watching at the start have already heard my whole spiel. Oh, why are you not dead? Okay. We're at full health. Not bad. No? Okay. Why is Chinese faster? The text is more condensed. Each Chinese letter is basically as much as an English word. And also it scrolls faster for some reason. Oh, I could have made the ledge grab. Actually, probably not. I've done that before with Glide, but we don't have Glide. I guess I'm forever gonna be at 4 health on every single Hogwarts core split.
Nesir.
If I could just get that skip at the very bottom, I would gold Vault Keeper's Melody easily. We're kind of on a crazy pace, though. This might make, like, top 25.
Da, finish.
I think I'm good enough at Cogwork Core that I don't have to bench, though. And for it's not like the Mist. I do genuinely think I'm pretty good at Cogwork Core, even without Cloak. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'm making cycle skip here. I'm not gonna risk it. But we made that, so that's time saved. Okay. Still think I could get some better Cogwork Core times, but that was pretty decent. Let me jump. Yeah, I actually made the dash there. That might be like 2 seconds of time save. There's so many tiny time saves throughout the... What do you mean I golded Vault Keeper's Melody? Dude, can this run get any more intense? Shit. Sum of best is 58.24. We've made almost 40 seconds of gold times here. And interestingly, most of that is in late game, where I'm already really good, so I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, this one goes very short, yeah. Still haven't practiced any movement for this area, so I'm completely winging it here. I'd like to keep my pace, thanks. I'll bench. What I need to remember is to not get cocky on High Halls and not get cocky on High Halls Arena. Because these next two segments are insanely difficult. And I need to never forget that. Oh. No, don't do that, please. Okay. Or late dash, okay. Yesterday was crazy. I first tried that room on 1 health. I don't even know. I had given up the... No, that wasn't yesterday. I don't know when that was. But I had given up the run at that point. I probably don't need to take the High Halls or High Halls Arena bench, but I'm scared for this run, so... What? Why are you not dead? Oh, it only hit 1. Unfortunate. You're so low. I love that. If you do a spinny attack, then I'll Silk Spear you again. Let's go. Shouldn't do that. I do like being at full health, so I'll heal the 1 here. Okay, this is getting a little bit scuffed now. Okay, I'll heal here. That was dangerous. Okay. I should have needle turnaround. Holy shit, he's already dead. And I've hit them both with each Silk Spear. Holy shit, that was a fast arena. I love this arena so much, dude. It's so fun. Oh, that was so good. Holy shit, this is why we play Silksong. I don't even think I could do a better High Halls Arena than that. That was so good. That was so good, dude. Holy shit. What's the time on this one? No way that's 3 minutes. Holy shit, that's almost 3 minutes. Oh no! Sub hour is basically in the bag at this point. Okay. Guys, sum of best is 57.59. So if anyone's wanting to learn High Halls Arena, there's a reference for you. Because holy shit, that was good. I'll have to time that, but I've heard on the speedrun Discord that a sub 4-minute High Halls arena is really good. I think that might have been sub 3-minute. Like, that's in the ballpark of world record pace. Okay, I just need to not fumble Lace, and luckily I'm very familiar with Lace on this version. There's a few slight differences, and those differences I'm very used to. Because I've actually practiced this version of Lace more than the new version. The main difference is just that you can't parry her parry in this version, which means you can get a few more hits. It's a very small change, but it helps me a lot. Okay, I could probably get a needle hit and then a silk spear, maybe a few more needle hits and then a silk spear as the opening. Thank you for the ground parries. These are very easy for me to deal with. All ground parries? Holy shit, that was fast. That might be gold. That was flawless RNG. Dude, okay. Just don't throw GMS. Don't throw GMS and don't throw the platforming here. There's one platform that does not let you ledge grab for some reason, and I once lost like 20 seconds to that. I think that might be PB, actually. But yeah, I think that Lace fight is like 2 to 5 seconds faster than PB. Here, this one. As long as I dash, I think I dodge that weird ledge grab interaction. I still think I could do better on Lace, but that's approaching my upper limit. That was a pretty damn good fight. What? Oh, sure, another gold. Yeah. What? No, okay. Listen. Listen. Guys, this run might be too much for me. This might be a new overall any percent PB, actually. Because my current PB is 59.45. Wormways route might just take the crown, though. If I just keep my pace and don't throw this fight, we'll be good. I'm not saying a word, though. I'm gonna be a speedrunner, not a streamer right now. Where did my needle hit go? Okay. Oh no. No, I wanted a Silk Spear there. Up against the wall. No, I should have done that. Dude, die. There we go. Holy shit, wait, that's actually crazy! That's a crazy time! No way, this might be full PB! I just looked at the timer, this might be a new PB. Holy shit. This cutscene does take a very long time, but 59:45 is time to beat. Easy game! 59 minutes and 31 seconds on the dot. No milliseconds there. Oh, let's go! Wormways route finally paid off. That was such a scuffed fight, too. I'm so nervous. I'm almost as good as Fireborn. I'm not even joking. Fireborn is a 5909. This is 26th place. Holy shit. 26th place on literally the most skilled and competitive leaderboard in Silksong. Holy shit. Also, not to diss the guy, but Blue's any percent PB is 1 hour and 1 minute. So I'm better. I'm literally 2 minutes better than Blue SR, so get better soon. No, I like Blue SR. He's really good at true ending. Holy shit. Okay, well, Wormways route is very fun. I love this route. Having no cloak for the whole run is very, very challenging, but it puts the skill ceiling high. What's the plan for today now? Probably gonna end the stream. I gotta edit part 6, and I got other things. But damn, okay. I did not expect to get a PB today. Like, I knew Wormways PB would be possible, but I didn't think I'd get an overall any percent PB. But the amount of golds here, like, we gold the Mist. Well, we gold entering the Mist, because we first tried Timothy Chalamet skip. And had some pretty good Sinner's Road movement. And then we gold the Mist itself, because I played it really well with the Room Juggle. And then we gold the Act 2 entrance, because I didn't take the Phantom Bench. I gold Cogwork Dancers, because of an amazing fight. I gold entering Whispering Vaults Arena, because I didn't die in Cogwork Core. I lose a little bit of time on Trobio due to a rough fight. And then I golded Vault Keeper's Melody. I don't even know what happened here. I guess my movement was just clean. And, geez, High Halls Arena, though. I think that was the greatest experience of my whole week. I'm gonna be chasing this high for the rest of my life. And then Lace 2. Lace 2 was pretty fast as well. It can't really get much faster. That's approaching the limit. Damn. What does the game claim my time is? Because that's always way lower. 55:04. Where would that be if that was true? 6th place. Oh wait, no, that's later patches. No, wrong leaderboard. It would be 11th place. Thing is, my load remover seems to be broken, so this might actually be like a 57-minute run. I'll have to ask the Discord. And yeah, early game is still really scuffed. There's a lot to improve. I can see 30 seconds coming out of here, maybe a minute. Wormways is still really bad. I think Wormways is by far the worst right now. Widow was kind of scuffed. Like, everything before the mist, I did so badly here. Well, anyways,